channel. So today we're actually in Gran Canaria in the Canary Islands, and we're in Maspalomas. So you can just see behind me there, you can see the sand dunes of Maspalomas behind me. Later on, we're going to go up through the sand dunes and we're going to go up to Faro Lighthouse, which is about 4 kilometers from here. But in the meantime, we'll check out some of the restaurants and the bars and some of the shops before we make our way up to the lighthouse. So there's our folks. It's 10 to 6 and it's still 30 degrees. So folks, this is the these are the sand dunes of Maspalomas, and you can see exactly how high they are. They are quite high. And that's not some of the highest ones. Some of the highest ones are further on. But it's really, really fine sand. It's not like beach sand. It's really much finer than beach sand. So when I get to the top of the hill here, I'll show you the lighthouse silhouette against the sun. Here's Christine, as always, with me. And it's luckily enough, it's not cool enough that you can actually walk in your bare feet on the sand. During the early in the daytime, there's no way you could walk around in your bare feet. And it's quite busy, quite packed with people at the evening time coming out in the sun is setting. Now folks, so we're not too far from the lighthouse. You can kind of see it there behind me. So I'd say probably another 10 or 15 minutes of a walk and we should be there. At least the ground we're walking on now is a compacted gravel or something, so it's a lot easier to walk on than going through the sand dunes. So progress should be a little bit quicker now, a lot easier. In the distance there folks, that's where we came from, about 3 kilometers back. And then we have the lighthouse just in front of us, so it's not too far now. And I've no idea what the 2 towers are there, but we'll see, we'll find out what they are. And in the distance there, I don't know if you can see them, there's like a group of satellite dishes on the mountain there. Now folks, so we've made it to the lighthouse just there behind us. We'll walk over there now. I just wanted to show you this hotel. That's just next to the lighthouse. Very unusual design. Really, really nice hotel. And the sun is just there. So we've walked the 4.5 kilometers down from Maspalomas to the lighthouse in 29-degree heat. So yeah, burned a lot of calories today. Okay, so it's the hotel Faro. And no, we're not staying there, unfortunately. Now it's a bit of a shame that you can't actually go into the lighthouse. It's not you're not allowed to go up into the lighthouse, which would be fantastic if you could. And obviously it's not a working lighthouse anymore because the light is not on. Okay. How you doing, guys? Welcome back. Now, the last time you seen us, we were at the lighthouse up at the Faro Lighthouse at Maspalomas. Now, we walked around the lighthouse. We did film a little bit, but we decided then it was getting dark, and we decided to walk back. Now, we didn't go back through the dunes. We went like the main road, and we were absolutely exhausted when we got back here. So we didn't film anything else last night. But now we're heading out now into town. We'll show you the Jumbo Centre, and we'll also show you the City Centre, which is kind of like the two main shopping centres in here. Now the hotel we're staying in is called Gold. I'll show you a little bit of the hotel. This is an adults only hotel, so there's no kids running around and screaming and stuff. That's quite nice. Where it's kind of quiet during the daytime, which is nice. But I'll give you a quick view just out the window here. Now it is starting to get dark, and I just want to make sure there's nobody standing on the balconies. People might get upset if they think they're being filmed, so just bear with me here. Okay guys, so this is the room. So we did ask for a double bed, and this is what we got. We got two single beds pushed together, so that's our double bed. Now they're not secured together, and it is possible to fall through the bed during the night. And have you know that? I know from experience. So so a nice seating area here, table, you have a big lamp there that you can bring over if you're sitting there having food. Now this is the wardrobe. Now Christine thinks it's okay. I don't really think it's okay. I think it could be an awful lot better. It's just a rail and a couple of shelves and a curtain to hide, you know, what you've kind of put there. I showed you the bathroom. This is the kitchen. Now it's not huge, but it serves its purpose. You have a hob. You have a fridge. Yeah, you have a coffee maker, you have your kettle, coffee pods, you have a microwave, and you even have an extractor should you need to use it. It's quite nice. And you have some nice cups, saucers, wine glasses, and the bottle of wine there was complimentary by the hotel, and it's actually organic wine, which is really nice to get. It is quite nice. I have had a glass out of it. Now they did, one of the days they came into us and they gave us then also a bottle of sparkling wine, which is nice, which was also complimentary as well. Now, the reason why we're here in Gran Canaria is myself and Christine were here. The last time we were here was 33 years ago, when we were both 19 years of age. We were only going out together, and it was our first holiday together. And this year now we're celebrating our 30th wedding anniversary. So we thought, let's go back to Gran Canaria and see if it's changed much, and it hasn't changed a huge amount. It hasn't been hugely overdeveloped. So we're here. This is our actual holiday. It's not. It wasn't meant to be a YouTube video, but it was to come back and celebrate our wedding anniversary. So we're here for a couple of days, and then we head back home. So tonight we'll go out. We'll bring it to the Jumbo, and then we'll bring it down to the City Centre. You have seen. I've showed you the lighthouse and that, and we'll try and show you another few bits and pieces in the video. So off we go. Okay folks, so this is the nighttime view from when you come out the door here. So it's other apartments, etc. And then you see the volcanic mountains there in the distance. So I put up a daytime shot of this as well, so you can see the comparison between day and night. And then there's the hotel restaurant. We actually got there last night. The food was really good. I'm going to notice right up here you see there's a few small villages kind of dotted up around, or houses up in the mountains there, not very many. And there's definitely no hotels built up there, obviously because it's volcanic, you obviously can't build on it, which is good. So there is a kind of side view of the hotel, and down to where the main entrance is. So, look downstairs. So guys, that's the front of the hotel there now. You can kind of see the sign at the very top there. So it can be seen from virtually anywhere into the area. Okay folks, so this is the Jumbo Centre in front of us. It's kind of a big open air shopping centre, so we'll go in and have a look and then we'll see what we can see. This is the Jumbo. Bars, restaurants, nightclubs. Wherever you're into, it's here, definitely here. So we'll have a quick look around and we'll see what we can film. Because I know the police are knocking around, so I don't know what you're meant to be filming, but we'll see what happens. Now folks, so this is the Jumbo, so you can kind of see it all the way around me here. So you can see it. Bars, restaurants, shops, you name it, it's here. So yeah, definitely a place worth visiting while you're here in Playa de Ingles or Maspalomas. So what we'll do is we'll leave here, we'll head up to the centre, which is not too, there's only about a 10-minute walk from here, and then we'll show you what's on offer there too. Okay, let's go. So Christine is using her sat-nav to bring us down to the centre, but she's taking us down these little side roads. Hopefully we don't get moved. So just to share a little story guys, when we were back here 33 years ago, all the taxis, every one of them was a Mercedes. So all the taxi drivers drove Mercedes, and they were cream coloured back then. And when we came back we expected to see all these taxis, or Mercedes taxis, but there's none. They're all driving electric vehicles now. So obviously times have changed, you know, you can't be driving around in big cars. But one thing about the Canary Islands is it's a VAT free country, so you don't pay VAT on anything, not on vehicles, nothing. So yeah, it's quite it's a desirable place to live, so you don't have to pay tax. Just to share that with you. See that in front of us. So we'll show you what you can. As we were saying, there's an awful lot of bars and clubs in here that are kind of adult themed. YouTube would probably frown upon if I showed you, but we'll show you what we can in the place. Now, just to say this to you guys, don't be put off coming here, because during the daytime, like, there are clothes shops and shoe shops and all the other kind of stuff as well. So you know, we will, if it's open tomorrow, we'll come back during the daytime as well and we'll show you the various shops that are in here, but we'll show you what we can tonight, and then we'll come back to when it's open during the daytime. Okay, so this is just outside the centre. I just want to show you these figures here. The werewolf there, the Hulk, half-dressed woman, the Phantom, Spider-Man, Superman, another half-dressed woman, various other bits and pieces. So I've no idea what the theming is, but within we'll have a look. Okay, so this is the inside of the centre, or one part of the centre. So bars, restaurants, look at our other places as well. Folks, welcome back. So last night I showed you the Jumbo Centre all loose. This is what the Jumbo looks like during the daytime. It's completely different. And it's an awful lot quieter as well. So it's mainly busy at night time. There's Burger King over there. So yeah, it's very different. Okay folks, so that was just a brief glimpse of our quick trip to the Canary Islands. We hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all on the next video. Take care.